you get some people will come from the make I see FCT Public Health Department. Yes, we appreciate them. Give them microphone, may they introduce themselves.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Rearrange on a sitting position. No worry, madam. Now you be my houseboy. Oh, yeah, sit down.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Tosin Odulami. I'm from the malaria program for FCT from
Make we appreciate her.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Chuks Alu. I'm from the FCT Public Health Department.
Okay. Madam, you from malaria department?
Yes, I'm from the malaria program.
When I know, say, if you get one mosquito where they worry us since.
Yes, sir.
Since which they enter. When I see that mosquito again?
No, sir.
Okay, make una talk to us. Make we appreciate them. Let's appreciate them.
Okay, thank you.
I don't forget Ambrose Ali University's update too. I tell them, say, make them hold on till you come back. So over to you, ma.
Thank you, sir. We are just here to talk about an intervention that we are carrying out in FCT. It's called the Seasonal Malaria Chemo Prevention. It is an intervention targeted at children between the ages of 3 to 59 months, that is just slightly below 5 years. And it's where we give medicines to children every month for 5 months to try and help prevent malaria, because they are our vulnerable groups. Malaria in this age group is very dangerous. So this is one of the interventions recommended by WHO, the World Health Organization, to try and reduce the burden of malaria. So that is why we are here today, this morning. Thank you.
Okay. Oga Kalu. Have you know be Kalu be your name?
Alu. The K is not there. Yes. So this intervention is deployed to the communities, and it is by trained community drug distributors. They have been trained to give these drugs to these eligible children. The selection criteria was such that it is people that live among the community persons, so that when you see the faces, you'll be able to recognize them. And usually it's over a period of 4 days where they will go around, but they will give you the blister on day 1, that depending on the day they meet you, and the drug will take about 3 days to complete a dose. So on the first day, these drugs are very dispersible. That is, they dissolve in water very easily. In very few seconds, it would have dissolved. And it just needs a little quantity of water. It is not to be swallowed. Neither is it supposed to be leaked or crushed. So what you do is just put it in a cup and drop small quantity of water. When it dissolves, you give it to the child, and then observe that child. So within these months of implementation, this child would have built enough therapeutic immunity to defend him or her from coming down with malaria. And FCT started actually in 2022. This is about the 3rd year we are doing it. Yet, it has not gained the publicity that it's supposed to go with it, because surprisingly, when you ask some people, they will tell you they've not heard about it. And then, even as some people are not hearing about it, we also have people in some estates who don't allow these community drug distributors to come in. And
they get their reason, no?
Yeah.
Get their reason.
So
things where we they hear. no go allow us until somebody is able to convince us beyond reasonable doubt. So these people will not allow them enter. Now parents, they care about the well-being of their children. So not be everything where just they carry come. People go just embrace and begin they put into their children. Waiting, who sabi waiting go happen to the children in the next 10, 15, 12 years, 20 years. So now make parents they careful. Not be say they hate una. They need to be sure of waiting una they give their children. Picking na picking. So
yes, these drugs are a combination of sulfadazine, pyrimethamine, and amodiaquine. They are drugs that we have readily in our pharmacies. It's just that it is used to prevent malaria where malaria is seasonal, and that is why FCT falls as part of this. You know, FCT records about 60% of her annual rainfall between the months of June and October. And in this period, there's usually high volume of malaria. So it is intended that among this vulnerable group, the malaria burden is reduced to a bearable minimum. And so, like I said, these drugs are the ones we have readily in our pharmacies. It's just that this has been procured by somebody and is being supported by Malaria Consortium. So it's not like there are drugs that we don't know. But the thing here is that as humans, even if all of us in this room eat from one pot of beans, it is possible that they will react differently to different people. And so care has also been taken to ensure that when there are adverse drug reaction, that they are reported immediately. Arrangement has also been made so that the OICs that's in charges of the facilities around the community will report any signs that they see either in the Safety Med app or the pharmacovigilance form.
Okay.
So I'll give my colleague to make her inputs.
Bonu Garba, I say good morning, my ordinary president. Please, we are in a very serious argument here in Kaduna about your language, sir. Please, in order to clear the doubt, what tribe are you? Okay. Nigeria. So continue.
Thank you, sir. So just as you are very correct, ordinary president, to say that these are parents that are worried about new things that are being brought into the community. So even we ourselves, myself and my colleague, we are parents, and we would like to say that, just as my colleague said, these are medications that we are using already. There are things like Fancida and amodiaquine that is readily available. It is safe. Other countries are practicing this intervention. It's not just something in Nigeria. Countries have been implementing SMC, which is the seasonal malaria chemo prevention, for years, and it has been proven to prevent malaria by almost 70% in this age group. So we are just here to solicit that these estates and caregivers be rest assured that the government has their best interest at heart with this intervention. We are not coming with anything to harm anyone's children. We are just trying to help these vulnerable groups.
As they carry this medication come, which lab for Nigeria will not go test them?
So we said it's a WHO recommended intervention. Most of the medications or medicines being procured are always from WHO certified pharmacies. And just as I said, they are not new medicines. It's Fancida that we use. They just combine it.
If it be say they make mistake before, that does not mean that we should continue in that direction. Now, simple question I ask you now. If una never do make una get lab for Nigeria, standard lab where Nigerians go trust, where una go, after now don't carry and come, una go test them, una go tell Nigerians see what we see. And each batch where they come, they must test them. Because Africa, most especially Nigeria, are dumping ground for every rubbish where they carry come. If they don't do experiment for their country with human beings, they go come carry us do. I remember the days of this waiting Pfizer do for Kano, where people, children die. Nothing happened. So, but this one, now suggestion we just suggest so that you know, anything where I hear World Bank, World Health, and the rest, I get my question mark until they are able to prove to me beyond reasonable doubt.
You are very correct, sir.
And as I talk, so now I speak the minds of majority of Nigerians. Have been noticed so?
Very true. Very true.
You are right, sir. Thank you, sir. We're in partnership with NAFDAC, and I'm sure that these drugs are
the
being...
next time when I go come, make one carry NAFDAC for nobody.
Okay.
Make we appreciate them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.